Hello my friends, welcome back to the XLRP campaign. It is episode 7. I've just gotten back from a light jog, and so I'm full of the joys of spring, or something. Now, I was actually thinking of doing these for money, but a wrecked 35-ton light is actually worth nearly 600,000. So it may not actually make sense to go for money when you can just go for prizes and then scrap anything that you don't want. Speaking of prizes, I stood a few things down, if I remember correctly. So let's get those sold now, just to make my point. So I stood down the Spider and the Commando, and I mean you can see that, you know, even the Spider fetches a not unreasonable 470,000, and that is not a top-end light. So there's definitely money to be had on the salvage market. I suppose a capture base makes more sense to go for money because you will get a bonus for destroying any turrets if there are any. Alright, let's get to work. My boys are out of sick bay. Oh, I forgot to change Osprey's name. Oh well, whatever. Next time. Next time. Gadget. Next time. I must admit that battle that I withdrew from, I was under a lot of pressure there to make the magic happen with really deeply inferior units. But it's quite fun. That was the kind of battle that I would have played to the death if it wasn't for it being a campaign. I try to play Iron Man at all times, even when it's not Iron Man, just because when I get around to playing Iron Man, then I need to play that way. I never want to train myself to make the wrong decision. It was definitely the right decision to withdraw.
Command interface initiated.
And hell, we still made good money, so that's a victory in my book.
Perhaps later we can make some snow angels.
Alright, that is the sound of vehicles moving.
Waiting to pounce.
That is the sound of vehicles moving as well.
Commander?
And I can tell you for free that the only vehicle I know of that moves in the assault phase that you would see on a mission of this difficulty is an LRM carrier.
Waiting on you, Commander.
As far as I'm aware. But that said, this is a, you know, this is a mod. There could be any number of
I'm receiving you.
vehicles out there
Understood.
that
Moving
might
fast.
fit the bill.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Of course, the standard Panther is slow as hell, but whatever. It's got a long-range weapon, so it doesn't really need to be on the front line. Wait, destroy enemy scout lands, 25%. What?
Waiting for my opening.
I haven't killed anything. Why is it already 25% destroyed? That's weird.
I'm here. Affirmative. Time to earn our money. Standing by.
That's weird. Alright, I have 3 unknown tonks.
What can I do for you?
Fortunately, my slowest mechs are also the ones with PPCs, so
Good to go.
they don't really need to get close.
I'm ready.
I'll try and take this guy down before he gets his turn. Seems like a good idea.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh dear. That is a lot of tonks. Go for it.
Punching all the buttons.
No good.
Orders.
62.5. And I've got 2 attempts.
Locking on.
Take the shot. Good hit.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright, that breaks LOS. Make your move. Alright, that's not a big deal. Heat being a little bit less dangerous in this.
Commander, I'm reporting a slow roasting pilot. I live to serve.
Wow, I can melee him. Not 100% sure of the wisdom of meleeing him though. Actually, why not?
On my way.
What's the worst that can happen? This guy comes around the corner. He's probably something light and quick anyway.
Ugh.
Boop!
You shouldn't have come here.
You shouldn't have come. Yeah, this guy's fast enough to get close anyway. Interestingly, brought some normal machine guns along. With upgrades. I'm going to change that one machine gun in my Hunchback to something slightly better.
I hear ya.
Alright, buddy. No real chance of a kill here, but I might as well take the shot. Ooh, good hit. Only 1 mech present.
I laugh at your puny attack.
We'll have to make him last, because when an enemy is on their own, they're more likely to eject. Of course, it does make sense to kill the tanks anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 vehicles.
Thy will be done.
This boy is getting tired of being shot at. Guess you can't blame him. And in fact, just jump backwards. I suppose I want to obtain a position where I can actually get a good shot though. That's the right side that he is crippled.
Jumping.
Oh, come on. I only needed 1 shot to hit and they're all 50-50s.
Negative damage.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
The good old firepower generator.
Lifting off.
Go for it.
Firing. Watch my heat levels.
Well, that was useless.
Yes, Commander.
By the way, ammo never explodes on the first overheat. That's why I took that risk. I probably should have just stood on this guy.
Roger that.
Oh, I definitely should have just stood on him.
Oh, missed it.
You would think that you wouldn't stay hot for long in freezing Arctic water, but
What can I do for you?
hey.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Roger that. Firing on target.
Ah, nice. That was the least likely shot to actually hit, but okay.
Bye-bye.
Oof, that hurt. Someone brought an AC-2 to the party. They can see me due to the sensor lock. Alright, sweet, morale recovered, that's good.
Waiting for orders.
That's going to reveal to me whatever that is. Let's
Moving
go.
to position.
It's a spider! In other words, it's hot garbage.
This is what happens when you hang out with bad people. You're getting the angle on me.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned about spiders' firepower, let's be honest. I did actually manage to penetrate the rear armor because
Orders?
armor is not guaranteed in this game at all.
Orders.
Since pretty much every weapon has got a slight damage variance, you do
Roger that.
you do occasionally get penetrations in compartments that are designed to resist one hit.
Target confirmed.
Nice.
I await your command.
Just stay in the drink. And don't fire any of that.
Target acquired. Oh, come on. This game's rigged.
This game is rigged. I'm not sure you should say that. That's a little bit.
I hear ya.
That's a little bit fourth wall breaking, isn't it?
Here we go.
Alright, a PPC hit now will kill it. No matter where it hits. I actually hit the one place where it wouldn't be fatal.
Tell me what to shoot.
Ah, we
Come
missed.
on, mech warriors.
We missed the
It's
PPC,
go
but we
time.
hit the front with the laser, so it still died. That's lucky. Okay, we're good. That definitely stung a little bit.
Standing by.
I'm going to use Vigilance here just to restabilize, because I need to jump.
Up high.
So I can reacquire this as a target. In fact, I'll use a precision strike as well, and just make sure that this guy 100% is dead.
Targeted for an alpha strike.
Oh, come on! That did not work out perfectly there. There is no way to stop that spider from jumping behind me constantly, because he just has so many jump jets. But what I can realistically do is sensor lock him and then follow up
Commander.
with people who have got weapons that will hit. Looks like I can only get an angle if I move back, which is not ideal. What's the chance to hit if I move back? 62, let's go for it. Why not? If I can get rid of this guy, then that just frees me up to work on the spider.
Firing on target.
Oh, good shot!
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Direct fire? Anybody? No?
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Oh well, we'll get him next time. He just ejected! Because he was the last man standing, and the spider has not really got enough weapons.
Mission successful.
If you're the last member of your lance, and you've already taken severe casualties, there is a constant chance to eject, no matter what, if you're hit with anything. And we just got lucky and it rolled. Tis but a scratch. Wow, +1 stab damage LRM 15. What a fantastic piece of kit that is. There's one of these really nasty machine guns here as well. I'm gonna take that, because that's a pretty nice piece of kit. I'm going to take that epic machine gun and roll it into my hunchback later. And we'll take the engine because it's just good solid money. If we get any of the mech parts, that's good too. Alright, not bad. Not bad, we got a few extra straight upgrade MGs. And some ammo. I actually did not have any spare MG ammo. It's just the basic stuff that you're missing early on in a campaign. I'll have to wait till my hunchback is finished before I tweak the armament, but it shouldn't take more than a day or two. And LRM 15 is really nice. Remember earlier on that we saw that +3 to missile accuracy targeting computer? The two together could potentially make a very frightening pair. Still, it's a very expensive piece of kit, so we might be sat here for a while. This is nice. I can't believe I overlooked it. Even a basic gyro is well worth having. If it's plus hit defense, anyway. Well, I'll consider my purchasing options when I'm done. This is the last mission that I can reasonably do. This is the last contract I can reasonably do without my hunchback. Although I am a little bit concerned about its role as a brawler when I have no real way of increasing the rear armor to a reasonable amount. The moment someone gets behind it, it's in real trouble. And the better AI mod means that the AI will go for rear strikes if it can get them. Still, 4 jump jets makes it terrifyingly powerful. I should be able to get the drop on most enemies.
Interface initiated.
This reminds me of my childhood, back on the farm. Going full throttle.
Okay, this guy just
Orders.
is weird.
On my way. Double time.
Let's go.
I await your command.
I was just thinking, Von Skyme, that every time I read your name it looks like Von Skype me.
I hear ya.
Do people still use Skype?
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
In this age of Discord data mining everything about you.
Roger that. Standing by.
Commander.
This seems like the perfect spot to just stand and rain PPC death down upon your enemies.
Going turbo. Ready for orders. I live to serve. Hauling ass.
Okay, we're nearly on the base and we still haven't encountered anybody.
I'll be right here if you need me. I'm ready.
Okay, so far
Roger that.
I don't see anybody.
What can I do for you? Time to fly.
These boys are definitely going to be too far away.
Yes, Commander.
I'll just mind my own business till an opportunity presents itself. Acknowledged.
Okay, I am on top of this base. And I do not see any enemies.
Daniel. On my way. Double time. I hear ya. Taking the high road.
Orders. Firing jump jet.
Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
You know, I just thought about it. The Vindicator would be the ideal mech to put my plus 15, my LRM 15 plus stab damage missile on. It's already got an LRM fitted.
Yes, Commander.
Depending on whether it has a second missile hardpoint available, which I can't quite remember. We could strip the PPC out, put the launcher in, maybe add some ammo, and have a pretty reasonable missile boat.
Heading out. Full speed.
Is anybody out there?
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
Is there anybody out there?
Holding for tactical advantage. Lifting off!
What can I do for you?
Heads up, Commander.
Oh,
You've got hostile contact.
there they are.
Time to earn our money.
3 tanks and a panther. And it's not a particularly scary panther either.
Standing by.
Commander.
Okay. That is where my dropship is going to land. Shame I can't tenderly encourage the enemy to stand there. That would be glorious. You know what? You boys can come to me. Tanks going through water is never going to be like... It's never going to be running in the 90s. They're they're going to be moving pretty slowly.
Thy will be done.
Sweet, that is a nice position.
Roger that.
And I will take it. Plus, wasting time just gets you more resolve
Boarding
to
vehicle
play with.
destroyed. Boss.
If 2 ordinary power missiles are enough to do that much stab damage to a light,
Commander?
and a +1 stab damage LRM 15 is going to make a mockery
Engaging jump jet.
of enemy units. Wow, I managed to hit it like everywhere.
Waiting on you, Commander.
There is nowhere where I might get a reasonable position here.
I leap! I soar!
Want to take out the vehicles first,
Special delivery!
because then the mech being the last man standing will make him panic. I suppose it doesn't really matter because I took full money, to be fair. But panicking mech is much easier to just kill by forcing him to eject.
Firing a full salvo.
Bail. That's okay. That was kind of a free turn. That was a miss.
I'm here.
He's here. Something, something, Spaniel. Something, something, Espanol.
Moving to position.
Wow, this guy did not really move very far, did he?
Bon appetit.
Boom! Check that out.
Bye now.
Someone want to do something about the gravity on this world? Whee! And it just disappeared. There was no splash or anything. That's sad. Come on, HBS. You could have satisfied me with a little bit of physics there.
Confirmed.
Boom!
I have become death.
I have become death, destroyer of vehicles.
Orders?
You know what?
Affirmative.
77.5. Still missed, but I don't regret it. That was the right move.
That did not hit.
I hear ya.
And of course, if I had hit, I would have taken away his evasion. Which would have made this easier. I'm going to take a precision shot here because that will push him down the turn order.
Tell me what to shoot.
And we hit. Ooh. Engine crit.
Yeah, critical hit.
Cooling destroyed. That's gonna hurt. The cooling can take 2 hits.
I await your command.
Hit him. Punch him.
Ugh.
Nice. There goes the evasion.
Commander. Attempting physical attack.
Ooh. He'll probably eject now.
That's going to hurt.
Knocked down, and the last guy. Nope.
I live to serve. Got it, Commander. Got
Finish
it.
him. Oh, you suck.
My life is now devoid of meaning.
Maybe I should have used a precision strike.
What can I do for you?
95% chance to hit. This has got to be it. Well, that hurt.
There's more where that came from.
But he's still alive. The ammo did not explode. It just was destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Hit him.
Ugh.
Nice. I can't believe he's still alive. I can't believe he's still with us. I'm not surprised that he landed those large laser shots since I am actually
Send me a real opponent.
just standing still, but
Thy will be done.
this has got to be
Locked
it.
on for physical attack.
Nope.
What the what? Standing by.
What the what?
Rolling.
What the what? Come on, buddy.
Welcome to my Alpha Strike.
That's got to be it, right? There we go. Okay,
Mission successful.
that was easy. Jesus, one day you poke someone with one missile, he's like, I am out of here, I ain't getting paid enough for this. And the next day, some guy is like, I'll never eject, you'll have to kill me, Freebirth scum. To which my response is, okay. That I can make that happen. That's not a problem. I'm hoping to get my hands on like a case system or endo steel or something. These things do exist in 3025. They're just very difficult to find. Okay, so we now have plenty of money to burn time with. Before we burn time, okay, let's just make the minor repairs to this Panther. Okay, so the missile fire control computer weighs 1.5 tons. I'm not going to buy it right now, just because it costs a vast sum of money, but I want to look at potential. Okay, so we drop the PPC, which is 50 damage. The LRM-15 obviously is 60 damage. Same weight. So we've only got the one missile hardpoint here. Okay. 120 missiles, so 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 rounds in the bin. So I'd almost certainly want 2 sets. Yeah, I could just very, very easily strip heat sinks to fit the targeting computer. I'm not really sure that this small laser is achieving anything here. -2 heat, -1 accuracy. Suppose we can offset that by putting it in the arms. I think I would prefer this one to be in the actually, no, never mind. The standard medium laser is actually better. Let's be honest. Kind of sad how a standard laser is actually better. So these -2 heat, -1 accuracy ones at least offset the heat sinks, which I'll be taking out. Now the question is, do I want to change the armor profile? Can I change the armor profile? I don't actually think I can change the armor profile that much. No, I can't really change the armor profile. I wonder if there's an LRM half bin I can just shove in. There is!
New equipment available.
What I will do is that half ton is useful because the missile targeting computer is 1.5 tons. So it actually makes sense to have a half ton lying around, so I can just put it in. Then I can take the half ton bin out and one of the medium lasers and put the computer in. Another thing is, I'll probably want to move once the computer goes in, I'll probably want to move the ammunition into the CT, because, as discussed previously, no matter where it detonates, if it goes critical, since this game follows the standard tabletop rules for ammo explosions, as well as the HBS rules for ammo movement, an ammo explosion anywhere is going to completely destroy the mech. So you might as well have it in the CT, which is at least the most armoured region. And ironically, if it blows up in the CT, that's probably going to do less damage, because then you just lose the CT. Whereas, you know, if it was in the arm, you'd lose the arm, the torso, and the CT. Since there's no way there's enough hit points to withstand even a single can going up. A single can represents nearly 500 damage. And 500 damage is gonna obliterate a light mech and leave very little to the imagination.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, let's burn some time. We can afford to burn time, so we're going to burn time. This is a huge improvement to the Vindicator. The missiles will do more damage and have generally more chance to hit as well, since 35% chance to hit on a missile rack means that generally 35% of the missiles hit. Oh man, nice. This is gonna sting though. If I do this, it's gonna drain my my mech techs in a time when I need them. Ah, what the hell. There are very few ways to get double heat sinks in this game, and this event is super rare. I never even got it in the Fury Point campaign, this event. Okay. For 7 days the mech tech lab is on holiday. Oh well, whatever. Ironically, I've got 11 mech tech points, so
got a new financial report for you, Commander.
I'm lucky that there's any movement at all. There we go. So I'm just burning time here. We're not caring about the career score. I'm just playing for fun and to show you guys what the mod is like and how it plays. So I want my hunchback so I can go and do more difficult missions. Ah, lovely. Yes. Tech point boost. Yes, please. Mech tech boost is exactly what I wanted. There's a machine gun. There's just a machine gun sticking out of the There's a machine gun sticking out of the AC-20 block. It looks so stupid. Right, let's get the standard MG out and get the fat one in, which is just flat out superior. There we go. Ironically, some double heat sinks in this might be quite... No, actually not this. I'm thinking of my usual disco back shenanigans, but this is actually surprisingly heat neutral. I don't understand why. I'm quite pedantic about arranging my equipment, and sometimes it doesn't stay arranged neatly. What should we call it? Let's call it Murica, because it's got lots of machine guns.
I'll get it scheduled.
I love it, I love it. I just like this tiny machine gun sticking out of this massive weapon block. You can only imagine how much ammunition is in there. Alright, perfect. We're ready to go. Every planet has got like so many contracts. If I was playing this for real, I might make very similar moves, sorry. If I was playing this to get as many points as I possibly could, although I'd probably take slightly more risks. But, especially in the early game, you can just take huge risks in the early game, and if you lose, you just start again. I would just be doing a lot of time traveling between worlds while I'm getting my stuff fixed, because I'd be building up my traveling score early on, since I can't really build up anything else. But if you're you're looking at like 10 contracts per world, if not more. That is a lot of money potential. So once you actually get the Argo upgrades going and you get a few good solid mechs behind you, you can just stop at a planet and farm 10 contracts and make a fortune. I get the feeling that I'm going to be very wealthy very quickly in this campaign. Anyway, that's it for now. Join me next time. We're going to hit out some 1.5 skull missions with our new Hunchback, which has a terrifyingly huge amount of damage, nearly 200, more than 200 alpha, of which I think like 120 of it now. Since we upgraded the machine gun, it was 105. That's another 15 damage or so, I believe. So that's like 120 of it is machine guns. So no amount of heat problems is going to stop them from tearing things up. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you look forward to the next episode, and I will see you there.